What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cadetsforreal, man. I know I've been inactive. Shit happens in life. Nothing bad. But, I'm getting older. My mind's starting to change. I'm thinking about life. But GTA 6 reportedly will release on October 28th, 2025. And the internet's going crazy. Bro, that's not anything big, bro. Fall 2025. We knew that. Between November and September, well, definitely not August. They were not releasing that game in August. But I'm just saying, like, bro, it's not something too big. The game could still get delayed. It's most likely to get delayed, but um um yeah, if it does come out around that time, it's a good time. Damn, that game is gonna change a whole bunch of people's lives. Just be ready for it. So recent reports suggest that players will be able to enter around 40% of the buildings in the game, a significant improvement over previous GTA titles. Leaked gameplay footage from about 3 years ago showed Lucia entering a diner where she proceeded to hold up the place and scare everyone. We expected that. Everybody expected that. And they're talking about Hank's Diners Waffles mission, whatever. Probably the first mission in the game. Or the last, you never know. But it's just it's crazy to me. It really is crazy to me how like the most obvious shit is like getting it's obvious. You know what I mean? This suggests that diners will be explorable, and it wouldn't be surprising to see other buildings like salons, clubs, and important landmarks being accessible as well. This would undoubtedly enhance the game's realism. Yeah, there's pawn shops, um, clubs, not strip clubs, but clubs where you get to have a good time type of club. Strip clubs where you get to have a good time type of strip club. Um, just think of a modern. Just think of down south. No, literally, that's it. Everything down south you'll see in the game. More destructible buildings. I already said this. It is also speculated that some buildings will be destructible, featuring next-gen destruction physics. This combined with the higher number of explorable buildings would add even more realism to the game. Imagine walls and roofs collapsing and glass breaking. GTA 6's destruction mechanics are expected to be more advanced than ever. Um, yeah, it was something that went around saying you'll be able to blow up the streets of Vice City literally. Like if you shoot a rocket at the floor, the ground will open up and pipes would break and water would be coming out the ground, and you could drive a car through a building, depends on how fast you're going, and actually drive through the building, and then over time, like you'll see workers fixing the area. But it'll be like sped up. Like when you leave that area and come back, it'll be fixed. Like that's I believe it's gonna be a game in the game. They worked all those years to work on the game, and then they haven't even freaking. We can't even do the shit we want to do. They hear everything. Rockstar hears everything, but it's gonna be in the game. A device range of NPCs. If you haven't seen the first trailer of GTA 6, chances are you notice the beach scene filled with a variety of NPCs engaged in different activities, from women walking and fitness, running with their dogs, to people applying sunscreen, influencers clicking pictures, jet ski riders, and even police helicopters in the background. The level of NPC detail sure seems impressive. With GTA 6, you can expect to encounter random NPC interactions that may trigger dialogue or side missions. This was something we saw in Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, and Rockstar appears to be expanding on it significantly. Yes, NPCs will be. This will be I feel like this game will be the best when it comes to NPC interactions and NPCs in general. Nothing would top it, because Red Dead was that and had that, like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here? And just staring you down while you have a gun walking around. Like, hey, put your gun away. They'll tell you to put your gun away. So I feel like it'll be just like that, but even more better with more interactions and more things. GTA 6 is expected to feature a wide range of animals, including crocodiles, flamingos, and new dog breeds, with even more species potentially being revealed later. Imagine exploring Florida's Everglades, encountering alligators, or perhaps even taking on a mission that requires you to navigate past dangerous wildlife. That's definitely going to happen. It happened in Red Dead. It's going to happen in, GTA 6. It would be great if Rockstar integrates animals into core gameplay mechanics, making them more than just visual details. Chop. Put in GTA 5. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to cop an animal, name it whatever you want, like the horse in Red Dead, and keep it in your apartment. And whenever you go home to your apartment, you choose to take the dog out or just leave it where it's at, or tell it to go home like you do with Chop. So I'm pretty sure they'll add that. But picking the animal you want. 2 playable characters. The first trailer showed, everybody knew it was 2 characters. There's a third character no one is talking about. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, do your research. The first trailer showcased Jason and Lucia adventures, but it did not confirm whether both will be playable. Both will be playable. They both will be playable. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. So the soundtrack of Grand Theft Auto 6, right? So let me go here. I already broke down the soundtrack. I already broke it down. Yeah. I already broke down the soundtrack. Love is a Long Road by Tom Petty. That song literally is viral now because of GTA 6. The Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Rihanna, Drake, just like in freaking GTA 5. There will be different stations for every song. So literally every song in GTA 5 is gonna transfer over to GTA 6. Plus GTA 6 will have more songs. Like Vibes Cartel. Freaking that one dude. People are forgetting about that one dude. T-Pain is gonna have a big influence in the freaking game. Schoolboy Q, Drake, Party Next Door, Kodak Black. Every artist you could think of is gonna be in that game. Down south, from down south as well. Like Tom Petty's down south. His song literally went viral because of Grand Theft Auto 6. I think it was viral, but not as viral as it is now. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's gonna be, think of GTA 5, but just more songs. Literally. So GTA 6 location. So these are locations that have been confirmed in Grand Theft Auto 6. So Leonida Department of Corrections, Kelly County. So there will be different counties. For example, it's like there's Port Gilhorn, there's Vice City, and there's another city we don't know about. So there's 3 major counties and like 5 small, like 3 major cities, big cities. Atlanta, Miami, and some other place. Port Gilhorn, I think. I don't know. All combined in one game. Think of it like that. With small like areas, like you know how there's Cape Coral, there's Broward, there's different areas. So like Miami, Broward, Fort Lauderdale. Like, it'll be like that. There's VCI Airport, Vice City Airport. There's airport and there's a subway in the game, so that's lit. That'll be lit. There's hotels, an Arrow gas station, Vice Beach. Like, we already seen all this in the trailer, man. Uncle Jack's Liquor. So in GTA 6, there's Jenny's Food Depot. There's Pawn and Gun, located in Port Gunhorn. That's the location I found out. There's a shop advertising saying we have shoes, WHS, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know. Atlantic/Atlanta Hotel, seen an official poster on the GTA website. Uncle Jack's Liquor, Hotel Dixon, Neptune, possibly a hotel. I think Uncle Jack's Liquor is the last shot in the trailer we see Lucia and Jason walking through, robbing it, I guess. We just gotta wait for this game. There's literally nothing else we could say. Like, we literally have nothing, bro. We have nothing. I'm telling the truth right now. We have nothing so far. We literally have nothing.
To feature artificial intelligence, otherwise known as AI, and so much more. That's what we're going to be getting into in today's video. But real quick, before we get into it, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome in. Please consider subscribing to Project Vice, like, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upcoming GTA 6 upload. We're getting closer and closer to 10,000 subscribers, so any of your support is greatly appreciated. Other than that, let's hop straight into the video. So, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick appeared on a Squawk Box on CNBC, which is a television show that goes over everything financial, business related, and he talked about Grand Theft Auto 6, discussed it in relation to AI, and also what he expects from GTA 6 in terms of the anticipation surrounding it, and of course, Rockstar Games. I'll get you guys to take a listen to his comments.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the biggest title of all time. Grand Theft Auto 6 is expected to be the largest to take over from 5 for that. What do you all put into it? What does it mean? What do you do to get ready for this?
Well, what Rockstar Games puts into all of their titles is a desire for creative perfection, which is why it takes a long time and why it's complex and, of course, nervous-making. You know, we don't claim success till it occurs. You're right, Grand Theft Auto 5 has been the standard bearer, not just for our company, but for the industry, over 3 generations. It's now sold in over 210 million units, which is extraordinary. Grand Theft Auto 6, what can I say? There's enormous anticipation both inside our company and in the marketplace as a whole. We couldn't be more excited.
I'm looking at the graphics right now. I mean, this is so different than when Grand Theft Auto 1 came out. How much of this is AI, and what can we do just in terms of where AI stands in the industry right now?
Well, we've been using digital tools since the very beginning. So I would say the interactive entertainment business is an innovator within what people call AI now. And I don't doubt that we'll continue to innovate. I think it's worth noting, though, that the genius is human. And the tools may be digital, but the creative genius is human.
So in going...
Bro, like what else can we say about GTA 6? Like, I could tell you everything that I know. Like, yo, this got leaked. Like, I would never say anything about the story. Even if I know about it. I don't know anything about the story. All we know is a couple, Grand Theft Auto. A couple and Grand Theft Auto. That's all you could say. We don't know shit. If they're nothing, we don't know anything, bro. We don't know anything about it. And that's amazing. Like, the fact that we still haven't even got a trailer too, and it's still expected to drop this year. Like, Rockstar knows what they're doing, bro. Second trailer, and then a couple months later, the game. Hey, that's all we need. That's all they need to do.
Going over this, Strauss usually says a lot of things he normally does in previous earnings calls, saying that Rockstar seeks creative perfection and all of that, but then he also talked about the excitement surrounding inside the company of Take-Two, and of course outside externally, that being the marketplace, i.e. us, which who wouldn't be obviously eagerly anticipating the upcoming installment of GTA 6. But then he also talked about GTA 6 and AI being featured within it. Answering the second question, saying that we've been using digital tools since the very beginning, and in the interactive entertainment business, which Take-Two is of course part of. Strauss-Zelnick saying that they don't doubt that they are going to continue innovating. And following along from this, he goes on saying that I think it is worth noting the genius is human.
Like, people need to understand. They literally said GTA 6 is in final stages of development. That's in, they finished the story and all. They finished it. They're just probably just polishing the game. Going through glitches, bugs. Playing the, it's playable all the way through. They're just making sure it's ready to go. Because they're not going to spend all that time to drop a game like that's messed up. Cyberpunk. It was rushed. They could have took their time with it, but still a good game, but they can't, Rockstar can't risk that with their game.
The tools might be digital, but the creative genius is human. So in other words, pretty much Strauss saying that seeing that Take-Two are in the interactive entertainment business, they are of course utilizing digital tools, whether it be artificial intelligence or machine learning that is within AI or some type of programming that we are unsure of. Now, I'd say that it is quite likely that GTA 6 is going to be using some type of AI within the game. To what extent, we don't know of at the moment. With that being said though, Take-Two have actually filed some patents that do relate to an
What? I don't know what that
open
means.
world simulation game that points to GTA 6 and potentially featuring AI or some type of programming to some degree. I think it is interesting though when he does use the wording innovation and innovating. I think it is important to keep in mind that as well, that Rockstar really are the flag bearers, which is what he said with GTA 5 selling over 210 million copies, which is absolutely insane. But with that being said though, seeing that Take-Two are the ones, and Rockstar of course, to innovate within this industry, I don't see why it is out of the realm of possibility for GTA 6 to include AI to some extent. Now moving on, there was a post that came out from a specific user on Twitter or X
All right, let's
in
read it.
regards to wokeness in the video game industry and in relation to GTA 6. And the user Mario...
Woke gaming journalists ruin everything for them. It's not about games, it's about politics. What? Video game journalists used to be about gameplay, graphics, and storytelling. Now it's all about diversity, identity, and woke activism. Forget reviewing mechanics. Modern gaming journalists are social justice enforcers demanding more gender identities, facial representation, and political messaging in every title. What?
Nafal, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, I'm not quite sure. He goes, woke gaming journalists ruin everything. For them, it's not about games, it's about politics. Video game journalism used to be about gameplay, graphics, and storytelling. Now, it's all about diversity quotas, identity politics, and woke activism. Forget reviewing mechanics, modern gaming journalists are social justice enforcers demanding more gender identities, racial representation, and political messaging in every title. Now, there was a little bit more to it, but I'm not going to bother going into that.
Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Me up next.